video of mine. It's been a while, so yeah. I don't remember when last I made the video, but anyways, it's a pretty awesome time for me when I had birthday, because it is in the same month as WrestleMania. So my birthday month was pretty awesome. So my birthday was the 18th of April, and I turned 33. I don't know if it looks like I'm 33 or whatever. It doesn't. I don't think it has anything to do with this video, but the WWE Draft has returned, and now the full roster, or not the full roster, but the draft picks are in, which is presented by WWE 2K24, which is pretty awesome. So SmackDown is on Fox, and Raw is on USA Network. But next year, from January, Raw is going to be on what is it called? Netflix. So that will be interesting, because I don't know if it's going to be on the American Netflix or the worldwide on Netflix. That is the thing that Netflix need to get right, or else I'm going to be pretty mad. So yeah, anyways, so WWE Draft Day 2, or yeah, it's over now. So here is basically the every draft picks from the rounds. So night 1. Night 1, you had Bianca Belair on SmackDown, or going to SmackDown, and Jey Uso going to Raw. Then you have Carmelo Hayes going to SmackDown, and Seth Rollins going to Raw. I think Becky Lynch also went to Raw because of they are a couple. There are some rules that for couples that they basically stay together, but anyway. Round 2 was Randy Orton for SmackDown. Braun Breaker went to Raw. Yeah, in the second pick of round 2. Then SmackDown got Nia Jax. And Raw got Liv Morgan. Today, Nia Jax and Liv Morgan had a match. And it was for the number 1 contender match for to earn the right to face Becky Lynch this weekend. Round 3 on SmackDown. LA Knight. Yeah! Going to SmackDown while Raw gets Ricochet. Then you have going to SmackDown the so-called new bloodline. I would Solo Sikoa, Tamatonga, and Paul Heyman. I don't know how long Paul Heyman gonna stay there, but yeah. And to Raw, you got Sheamus. Round number 4, you have AJ Styles going to SmackDown. And Raw, you have Alpha Academy, and that is a faction, so you can make like basically a group of them all together, which is Chad Gable, Otis, Akira Tozawa, and Maxine Dupree. There. Anyway, SmackDown getting Andrade. Then Raw from the NXT getting Kiana James, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and here and announced on social media either sometime after SmackDown, or was it before? I don't remember, but the OC, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson goes to SmackDown. Yeah, with AJ Styles. SmackDown call up for Baron Corbin, I would say. Then Cedric Alexander and Ashanti Adonis. I don't know if that is a tag team from NXT, Anyway, to Raw, you got Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, going, Raw. And you have the team of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. They are called up from NXT. Then you have Ivar, or Eric and Ivar. Eric is currently injured, so I think that's why he's not mentioned. Ivar is together with Valhalla, if I remember correctly, so the package deal. Alright, night 2. From Raw, number 1 draft pick goes to Raw. Imperium, Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser. Then you have going to SmackDown, Jade Cargill, the Storm. This is an X, so that's kind of cool. They really likes the character Storm. I think that is the play on her name, or her catchphrase. Alright, to Raw. You have the team of Damage Control, New Sky, Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Dakota Kai. I really like Dakota Kai. Out of them, that is who I wish she could could win something. To SmackDown, you have Kevin Owens. And here we go. Something I actually called to Monday Night Raw. CM Punk. Alright. I grew up with watching CM Punk wrestling, and to have him back in the WWE after so many years. He left WWE around 10 years ago. So that is, that was also around the time when I took an hiatus from watching wrestling. Alright. Anyways, going to SmackDown is the tag team of the Pride. That is Bobby Lashley, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, B-Fab. I don't know if the Pride is a good name. It makes me kind of think of some. Anyways, Raw. Here we go. Someone has returned to WWE after an injury he had. Braun freaking Strowman is one heck of a beast. I don't think his weight in the WWE is 100% accurate, but it said that he was 6'8", 385 pounds. That's huge. Then you had Tiffany Stratton drafted to Raw. At Tiffany Stratton was called up from NXT around the time of Royal Rumble, if I'm not mistaken. So for her to go to SmackDown is a good way for her to improve. Alright. So this one is kinda cool for me. Because I am a fan of, well, the leader of this group or faction. Rey Mysterio. So the LWO, Latino World Order, I think it stands for. Rey Mysterio, Zelina Vega, Joaquin Wilde, Cruz del Toro, and Carlito. Carlito, however, did turn on Rey Mysterio, so there's a angle there. This episode of Monday Night Raw, Dominic Mysterio, aka Dominic, who is Rey Mysterio's son. He met his dad this episode, and I guess was trying to rub it in his face or something. Yeah, anyways. Ray said something like, you better hope you are not drafted. But guess what happened? Round 4. The Judgment Day. Going to Raw. Finn Balor, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and JD McDonough. And to SmackDown, you have Naomi. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, I forgot in round 3. Finally, Drew McIntyre got drafted to Raw. He was pretty mad that that CM Punk was drafted way before him. Why it's not that much. It's kind of like a whole round. It's 1.5 rounds after CM Punk. That's when McIntyre was drafted. Oh my god. It's going to be one heck of a storyline. Because Drew McIntyre actually became the champion by beating Seth Rollins. Then he ran his mouth in front of CM Punk, posting to him, and he got distracted or something. And suddenly CM Punk just pulled his legs when he stood on top of the announce table. Like, alright, you asked for it. Anyway, SmackDown drafted Shinsuke Nakamura. Round 4, I said the Judgment Day. SmackDown, Naomi. Then to Raw, Ilya Dragunov. I think he is either Russian or Ukrainian, maybe? I don't know. I can have a look later. To SmackDown, Chelsea Green. If that's what. Anyway, the tag team of Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Round 5, you have the New Day, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston. Then to SmackDown, you have Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, the Pretty Deadly, or Pretty Deadly. Here is one female going to Raw that was kinda cool. Lyra Valkyria. That is one I like to see because it's an NXT call-up. Same with Ilya Dragunov. To SmackDown, you have a group of Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Oh yeah, you can see here SmackDown and SmackDown. DIY, Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae is a thing, basically. So that's kind of cool. Round number 6, the final testament. Karrion Kross, Scarlett, Akam, and Razar with manager Paul Ellering. And yeah, that was going to Raw. Then on SmackDown, DIY, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano. Then you have Big Bronson Reed. Let me check here. Braun Breaker. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Round 6. Going to Raw. Big Bronson Reed, who had a match tonight, lost against or did he lose? No, it was a DQ, I think, because of Mr. Thank You. I can't remember, but anyways, yeah. Come on, my brain need to work. Sami Zayn is the champion of the Intercontinental Champion. So he, I think, stays on Raw. Going to SmackDown, you have Blair Davenport. So I'm gonna just check out the wrestlers. Oh, I forgot to say that Randy Orton went to SmackDown. Well, now I have. Sheamus to Raw. Nice. The Morgan. Yeah. Andrade. Yeah. I'm sorry for being tired. I've been watching Monday Night Raw, and as you can see, it is 7:18 a.m. So no wonder why I'm tired. But yeah, those I am curious about would be the ones that were called up from NXT. For fun's sake, let's throw CM Punk in. Art. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Kevin Owens went to SmackDown. Yeah, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Yeah, that first to have a yeah. So out of the ones that was called up, uh out of the ones that was called up from NXT, you have, well, besides Baron Corbin and some else, you have Blair Davenport, Lyra Valkyria, Ilya Dragunov, Alba Fire, and they yeah. That's that's how I'm too damn tired. Oh, it's for like, anyways, I'm gonna end this here. I hope you guys yeah, appreciated me just going on talking about who goes where. I am excited for this upcoming weekend. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. I really, yeah, by the way, Awesome Truth won today. That's cool. They are the Raw Tag Team Champions. Anyways, I'm gonna go now, so I hope you guys have a nice night, American. And welcome to today. Tonight is NXT. And there's a match I want to see tonight featuring well, I don't want to see Natalia, but basically I have to see her wrestle the wrestler I want to see. That makes sense. Basically, Lola Vice, former MMA fighter, is going up against Natalia, and it's going. I don't know if there's a stipulation like submission match, but it's going to be cool because she is such a beast, in my opinion. She is a black belt in Taekwondo, and maybe she is something about jiu-jitsu or judo. I don't remember, but yeah. Bye, guys.